Hello, my loved ones. Hello, my friends. Letting the light shine. Letting the sun shine. Letting the spiritual evolution unfold for each and every one of us. Cedar. Some people say, how's that possible? You're cedering us. It's all energy, my friends. It's all energy. It's all frequency. It's all intention. Whew. It's like a prayer. It's like a thought. It's like a message. It's like a good, positive dream. We offer all these things. Out here by the river. It's actually a beautiful day. It's been very cold. At night, 40 degrees. Pretty cold in Florida because it's so moist. Way away, away, way away, away, way away, 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 way away, hey ha hey ha hey, way ho hey ho hey ha ha. Hey, oh, 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 hey. Na 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 na. Hey oh hey oh hey hey oh hey oh hey hey oh hey oh hey oh hey oh hey oh ho oh ho Yahoo, yahoo, hey, hey ha ho, hey ha ho, hey, hey ha ho, hey ha ho, hey, hey ha ho, hey ha ho, hey, hey ha ho, hey, oh, hey ha, hey ha, oh, ho ho, hey. Ho hey, oh hey, 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 oh hey, oh hey, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey, ya hey ya hey ya. Ya hey ya hey ya, ya hey ya hey ya 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 ya. Whoa whoa whoa. beautiful fire going. I'm here at the river. The fire and the water harmonically balanced. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. Hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. Hey, oh 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 hey. Hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. Yo hey, yo hey, yo hey, 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 hey. Way oh way oh way way oh way oh way way oh way oh way oh way oh way oh way. Just singing and singing and singing for you, my loved ones, my friends. Family of light. Family of light. Blessings this day, all through the holidays. You and your loved ones, your families, all that you consider sacred, all that you consider profane that we pray for, all that you consider imbalanced, all that you consider harmony, joy and celebration. Yeah, the gifts of life. Dear Mother Earth, we're here to enjoy, to do our part, to serve, to transform, to change. Divine alchemy, dominion, turning dark into light, back into light, within ourselves, and then outward. We're here for the children, the next generation. This is what we're all about. The coming faces, the coming generations. 7 generations is what our elders always talked about. My Iroquois, Haudenosaunee people would not do anything until they considered 7 generations down the line. If we dam up this river to make water in the different villages, how's it going to affect our children's children? Or 8, or whatever. 7 generations is their sacred number. Before they would make a decision. So, think about that. Forethought. Contemplate things before you react. Yeah, we can barely count to 10 without screaming in traffic and whatnot. But life will teach us patience. Life is going to teach us patience. Life is teaching us patience. Perseverance. So much challenge going on, so much illusion. The shadow aspect of Earth that's had a dominion control for so long, it's fighting tooth and nail. But they're being starved of oxygen because the light, the high vibration is the pure, the real mana prana, the chi, the life force is the higher vibration, is the higher frequency taking us into the higher planes of the 5th, 6th, 7th and beyond dimensions, the higher octave, Ascended Master's octave of perfection. They say to call on them, start with your I Am Presence. 3-fold flame in your heart, just something you can research. I have videos on it. Awakens the doorway. It's a doorway to the higher dimensions. Simple, but very pure. The ascended host, all the archangels, and the rays, the blue, green, violet, ruby, rose, gold and white, and the crystal clear, crystalline. And all of them has a master, all of them has a Chohan of the rays, and the other qualities like the golden ray, which is purity and healing and blessing, and also it's health, wealth, and wisdom, that golden light. They say the gold inside the earth is actually a manifestation, liquid sunlight. Comes from the sun, central sun originally. And that's why it's so valuable. That's why it can't be transformed. That's why it's so pure and divine. So keep on your path, keep on your purity. Don't let the distractions of the holidays, the negative forces like to use the holidays because of the chaos and distraction involved. And so if you are aware of such things, you realize that there's extra chaos in the holidays than there should be. It's not just rushing and wrapping and am I doing this right? Am I good enough? Will I be to get validation from family and friends? There's more than that. And so we hold our light, we hold our torch high. It is the Christ season. People say, well, how important is all that? Really? They turn it into commercial. It's very important. The Ascended Masters, Saint Germain and the Ascended Master teachings all say, and they've been here for at least 70,000 years, working on the etheric planes and manifesting and coming here. And if they need to make great changes, they could change their atomic frequency, vibration to manifest body, to do things. Mostly they're in the higher planes, though, working through us, through our antenna, through our channels. They say that Christ is one of them. He's the Ascended Master. So is Buddha. So is Maitreya. So was Moses, Elijah. All the highest beings. So we say the goddesses and the gods. So we say stay close during these holidays. We stay close to the divine. Don't forget your meditation. That's more important than the rush and the even though the kids love it, we have to find time for ourselves and go deep, and the power is there. The holiness, the Christ, the crucifixion, the resurrection, the ascension, crucifixion, resurrection, transfiguration, and ascension. All these aspects. So every Christmas time we have that opportunity to transform ourselves and go into a higher state of consciousness. We just had 12/12, which was the highest, they say, portal or highest vibrational day of the whole winter. So think about whatever happened for you, dreams, or how you were. You didn't, it's not that you have to be on top of being part of all these meditations, all these different things. No, you just have to be kind, loving, nurturing, caring, spiritual, using your gifts, praying for people, sending healing through the light, through the sun, through the cosmic consciousness, Christ consciousness, Divine Mother, praying for people, sending them love, healing for the whole world, animal, nature, the aquatic, the wingeds, stone, fire, water, and air, the mammals, creepy crawlies, the insects, and the fishes of the sea, standing people, the trees, the medicine plants, the crops of the field. We're all one. We're all together. The tiny little sparks of the electrons that flow down, millions and billions every day that come through us like a life force. They're actually energy. They actually have consciousness. They give up themselves. They go to areas where there's pollution and toxic waste, nuclear problems, and they You wonder how all this stuff, you don't hear about it anymore, it all gets transformed and healed. Do you think the earth just does that? Well, there's a consciousnesses and beings and energies that do that. The electrons. And so we ask all the elemental kingdom, which is from the little people, the sprites, the plants, the spirit of the plants, fairy kingdoms, and the living life of the trees, nature. We ask for all that magicalness to return, the magical kingdoms, the unicorns and the fairies, the dragons, which is all, it's all here, it's always been here, but on a different plane of existence. We want it to come back to bless all of our nature, to awaken it that much more to the higher vibrational fifth dimension, which they say nature is already in the fifth dimension, but that's all good. It's all good for the planet. The fairies, they say, are our consciousnesses. They're not just these little being dwarf in the little things in the bushes. It's a consciousness, that higher consciousness that came to the planet long ago to make pathways, to open up frequencies of the earth and ley lines and energy lines and grids that did get taken over by the negative forces long ago, and now it has been taken back over by the light. So the grid is now humming at Christ consciousness level. There's a Archangel Michael grid around Europe, Mother Mary grid, just different names. The Aborigines and the ancient people call them, different places call them the song lines, ley lines, energy. Sometimes they run with underwater rivers, crystalline beds, crystalline lines, the frequencies of the mountains, the Himalayas and the Rockies and the Alps, South America, the highest energy frequencies, that purity of that snow. No new human has ever requalified it, has been able to touch it and transform it and hurt it and affect it. And all those rays and radiances of those beings, of those master consciousnesses of the mountains will come to you and give you strength, and give you purity. You just call on it. It's always good to go visit them, but they want us all blessing nature and blessing the world, blessing each other. And so they send their gifts too. So yeah, the wisdom of nature, the dirt, the soil, the fulvic, the humus, the zeolites, the bentonite clay, all good for the body and essence. The crystalline nature, the waters, the magma, the crystalline core of Mother Earth. So see things as crystalline. Call it down from the sun, central sun, the crystalline consciousness, up from the inner earth into your heart, because we're changing from a carbon base to a crystalline base. So we're all rendering the higher realms. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the frequencies. I enjoy you. Please enjoy me. Like, subscribe, share. I never say that. Please. It helps us all out, and it helps us connect at deeper levels. Please comment, tell me what you think. I know it's unique and it's different and it's, maybe one of a kind, but it is authentic. It's all genuine, because I use the Ascended Master teachings came to me in some visions, and they'd be going on 2-3 years ago now, because when I was in a very dark night of the soul and I was being massively attacked, and the dark side was trying to take me out, take me under, recruit me, whatever. But Ascended Master said, no. That's just training. That's just training. You're one of ours. They didn't tell me that. I learned that much later. They just made me do the work. Do this, practice this, do this, starting with your I am presence. The I am that I am, the God within, is everything. It created the whole universe. It created the trees. It created everything. So it gave us the life. It gave us a gift of breath, hearing, smell, sight. Be able to pray, to have our spirit here in this oneness, consciousness. I've explored the mushrooms. I've explored the Native American peyote way. I've explored the ayahuasca and the bufo toad, and they're just a consciousness awakening. They're consciousness awakening. They make you see. They make you see. They make you know. They make you know. And everything's perfect. When I did the bufo toad several times, but the main time with a shaman from Mexico, Mexican. When I was coming back, I had this vision that from everything from time to air to the sun movement to the earth to every single thing, to moving your arms, legs, to everything that's ever happened to you or will happen, everything is perfect. That's what they told me. That medicine told me everything is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And in the moment, you know it. You know everything is completely and utterly perfect. Later on, you have to dissect it. The mind gets involved and makes you start questioning. But yeah, perfect is that we do our work for the light. Perfect is the dark does its work for the dark. For whatever, you know, I mean, it's the polarities that make transformation, right? Opposites. This, that makes for alchemical a battery charge, you know? Takes the negative and the positive poles to give that charge, start that car. So all these things, the thunder and the lightning. And beyond that, which is within it, which is the essence of all of it, is unity, oneness, harmony, grace, beingness, presence. Not easy times for me, not easy times for any of us, because we're in this great change. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means you hold the line, you stay in your lane, you stand there, 10 toes down, you hold your ground, keep your boundaries, you keep your vision strong, your essence, who you are, your authenticness, your genuineness, your purity. Then a master say, if you tell one white lie, you're aligning with the sinister forces, consciousness. So purity is the way. Purity is the key. There's no sense. There's no need. People pleasing, or, you know, with your homies, with your boys, you know, to impress the girls. No. Each other. No. You be you. The good you. The pure you. The one that's here to make it. The one that wants to follow what it's following for the good of all. Not the attitude one. Not the selfish one. Not the controlling one. Not the dominating. Not the manipulative one. You're aligning with where do you want to be? Sure, we have to face our shadow. We have to face and know that stuff about ourselves, but we have to know which is right. We have to know which is the good, which is that which is of this seventh and permanent golden age that we're entering. It's of the good, yes. This isn't a parallel universe. This isn't bad as good, good as bad. No. This isn't reptilian and archonic. That negative is the way it's supposed to be on this earth. No. This is God's earth. This is God's green earth. He wants us to have everything. We're to be at peace. And peace that passes understanding, and lack nothing. One of the Elohims told me through the writings. You read it in the writings, but you know it's speaking to you because it's consciousness. It's high level consciousness. They're creators of form. They're creators of the builders of in the Bible, creators of the throne. There's 7 of them. Supposedly each one controls the universe. So they're big beings, and their word is here in this earth plane to be discovered. And you align with them, they align with you. And one of them is named Arcturus, and he's the color of the violet fire. Works with that, and is part of that creation, bringing that through. He said in the messages, he said, if you align yourself with the I Am Presence completely, make it your commander-in-chief of your life, world, and affairs, you will lack nothing. The sinister forces will never bother you for the rest of eternity, and you'll be in the state of perfection. You'll know that life is perfection. And that was a message. I have it taped to my wall for 2-3 years now. Seems different, seems odd, seems unique, but it is real. Ascended Masters 101, Saint Germain 101. Look up the I Am Free channel. Look up the anything on the I Am. The God in you. The God in me. The God in us. The God in we. Whew. I come out here to do 3-minute shorts. Gotta do what's gotta be done. Much love. Happy holidays. Don't get distracted. Watch for illusions. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Stay present with your presence. Don't let illusion get you, because I've seen something out here that was illusionary that spooked me for a second, and it wasn't even that. I'm not even going to say what it was. But you know what lives in these waters. But anyways, that was a sign to tell you guys to pay attention. Don't let illusion get to you. Don't let fear, don't let upset, don't get confusion of what we don't know is going on in this world get to you. Just enjoy. It's a divine plan. The whole Ascended Master consciousness, the whole consciousness of heaven hierarchy, which is in our hearts, part of us, and Mother Nature, Mother Earth is. This is the time the divine plan shall be fulfilled. Heaven on earth, Aquarian age, 1,000 years of peace, 7th, the permanent golden age of oneness. We are this.